Hi, it's Kim from the Bella Vintage, and I wanted to show you a cute craft today. I found these ornaments last year at one of the hobby shops, one of the craft stores, and I think they were 99 cents. I didn't use them last year, I just didn't get a chance, but I wanted to make them ahead of time for this year. They could be Christmas ornaments, or they could just be something pretty that you hang somewhere to just brighten up your area. So what I'm doing for the first step is I've got this French linen color. It's called French Linen by Dixie Belle, and it's already gotten kind of thick. I left it with the cap off. I like getting my paint kind of thick sometimes, and so it's already thicker than it normally is, but I'm going to add a texture additive. This is called Sea Spray that I'm using today, and I'm just going to add it to my paint. It's going to make it even thicker. I'm just kind of playing with it to see how thick I want it. This is probably going to be plenty thick because I want these to have a little bit of texture in the background. Of the craft. Okay, so just mixing it up, and then I have an old paintbrush and also this palette knife here to apply the paint with. So I'm going to start with the old paintbrush. I like old worn out paintbrushes. I use them a lot. I'm just going to kind of pounce it on. So you can see it's definitely getting some texture. I'm going to do that on all three. Now that the texture is dried, I'm applying patina paint. It's a two-part process that turns your paint into this really luscious kind of old world, and in this case, sunken sea treasure looking paint. And so I am applying the bronze color onto the ornament, and I initially thought maybe I would just do certain areas, and then I decided to go over the whole thing in the bronze patina paint, and then I'm dripping on both the green and blue patina spray. It comes in a spray, but you can drip it on, and I'm using a paintbrush, so that way I have a little more control instead of spraying it, and that's what you see me doing here. And you can see the one on the very top above where I am dripping has already began to turn into the different colors that you'll see with this particular patina paint with the bronze and the blue and green. Now I'll just continue to apply the patina spray over the bronze base. And one thing you should know about the patina paint is you apply two coats of the base. The first time you let the base coat dry, and then the second time when it's wet is when you apply the spray. So I'll continue to do that until I get to the finish that I am desiring, and then I'll move on to the next step. Now that all the paint is on, I'm going to let them dry. They'll continue to lighten up with the patina paint, and you can see I've left a little bit of the bronze showing through on all the different ornaments. Now that the ornaments are drying, I'm using some air-dried clay with iron orchid design molds to make up some different shapes that I will be applying to the ornaments. Here I'm using my brayer just to smooth out the bags so they have a nice flat back to apply to the ornaments. And then I'm simply going to release them from the molds. And here I did a little time lapse so you could see the patina paint as it turns and lightens and turns into that really cool finish that looks like a sunken treasure. Now we have all our parts made and we're just going to put it together. The final touch is putting on a little gold gilding wax, and I'm applying that with the paintbrush to highlight all the little details and also put some on the ornament itself, the base. And then I'll glue everything down. I'm using a craft glue that I picked up at a craft store, and then they will be ready to go. These were super fun to make. I hope you give it a try. If you do, I would love to see a picture of what you create. Please send me a picture or message me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.